So we're doing something fun today, bourbon-wise. This is this. I was excited to see this one in the store. I literally like a day before I found it in the store. I saw someone post, "Oh, this store has," and it wasn't the store I went to. They're like, "This store has the new bottle and bond from Bulleit," and I was like, "Oh, okay. What's this? What's this about?" I'm learning about it. I went to a Bottle King near us here in Jersey, and I saw that. I read the description of it, and I was like, "Ooh," which they stole directly from Breaking Bourbon. I noticed because we were just looking at the description before this, and I was like, "Yeah, totally from Breaking Bourbon, exact same description." And I was really stoked, really hyped to try this one. Some interesting things. Can you point out, John, while I pour these out? You want to pick your glass or what?
Sure. I'll go with the George T.
The George T. And I will do my namesake here that you gave me. And so this was originally what Bulleit was sourced in.
It said it was sourced from Four Roses Distillery.
Yeah.
Originally. They were sourcing what? Their mash bill?
So when Diageo, I think, purchased it.
And that's not like a little Mexican guy who came over the border. That's a company.
Yeah. If it's same Diageo, when I used to sell beer, they did like Guinness and stuff like that too.
Okay.
If I'm and they import stuff and they but yeah, I guess they were sourcing their stuff from Four Roses for the first whatever.
Which was news to us.
I didn't. I guess I didn't. I don't know. I may have heard it in passing at some point,
right.
But I was never like Bulleit was one of those go-to for me is like an old-fashioned, like a Bulleit Rye or something like that.
Right, because it's not high on the list.
Yeah, I mean I never had to complain about it though. Even when we went to the Bulleit distillery and everything. I mean it was cool.
Was that right?
Yeah, I thought they had some good cocktails and stuff. But this is exciting, and this is bottled and bond. And the cool thing about it is, you typically with bottle and bond, it has to be at least 4 years old. This one in particular, they actually waited, and they said, you know what? We want to put out something that is, I think this was 7 years old, right?
The 2017 distillation process.
Yeah.
Start of, yeah.
Exactly. It says it right there. Very special bottling. Well, I guess that's why it's special, because it just, this was the first time that they distilled something straight from their actual distillery, from Bulleit itself. So this did not come from Four Roses. This is their juice that they created and made and didn't,
So
source.
2017. So as long as Bulleit's been around, 2017 was the first time they really put anything out of that where we were.
Yeah.
Although we missed the tour, so I don't remember. I don't know what they did there. If it was just the Rick House or what. So maybe we missed this.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but because this wasn't. I don't know. So it's exciting to try this one, and there's, like I said, there's a little bit of hype behind it and everything, and it's when we're reading on all the information on it and stuff and everything, it was pretty cool to try. I think we're really hyped to try this out. Gosh, I'm starting my words right now.
Yeah. And obviously, like you said, it's 100 proof.
Yeah. Bottle and bond, 100
bottle
proof.
and bond.
Yep.
Sorry.
Let's get this nose. Let's see, man. I want to dive into this. The anxiety's killing me. I'm stuttering.
You got to do it with your mouth first, right?
Oh yeah, we tried that.
We have to blow the. Dude, that works, man, because you freaking taste it.
Oh wow. I'm getting some interesting notes. Some nice brown sugar.
Definitely sweet.
Yeah.
Caramel, vanilla.
It's oaky.
It is oaky. Yeah, it's got like that brown sugar.
Yeah.
What's that stuff we used to use when we were making like stuff?
Like molasses?
Molasses.
Yeah.
Or, yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's try this. Cheers.
Ooh.
Okay.
I like that.
It's got a nice mouthfeel.
It's got a very nice mouthfeel. That tastes dandy. It's sweet.
Mm-hmm. Hint of cinnamon, maybe?
Definitely. Like a cinnamon vanilla.
Yeah.
like frosting. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
a Cinnabon type of.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like it.
Nutty, a little nutty.
It's not boozy at all. Like there's no burn. There's no burn at all.
I'm getting a nice hug on this though. I'm getting it right here.
Are you?
Yes,
I'm not
I
getting
am.
anything here.
Full disclosure, I've been a little bit out of it lately. I was telling John knew I was battling cold or allergies or something. I don't know what it was, but for some time, and my palate might be slightly off, but I can taste, which is most important thing. But
the finish on that,
I'm getting that nuts, dude. I'm getting nuts, and I'm getting that oak.
you are nuts.
I am nuts.
Yeah, definitely that like charred oak from the barrel.
Yeah,
I'm getting that rye.
yeah.
You know, a little bit of rye spice in there. The sweetness from that rye.
Yeah, because this is a high. Did we mention it? This is a
No,
high rye,
we
and
looked up, it's a high rye bourbon.
and we had a high rye a couple episodes ago
Yeah.
with the Bakers.
No, this is great, man.
Yeah.
I'm digging this.
Okay.
Definitely nutty. Definitely a good mouthfeel.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely a good linger in the mouth. Like I said, I'm not getting that hug, but it sits here.
Yeah.
Which it's sitting on in the throat, which I love, man.
What kind of nut do you like? I'm getting like, is it like a cashew
like-
or a
It's
walnut
like a
or
walnut.
Yeah.
Like walnutty.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You know when you crack open a fresh walnut out of the
Yeah.
the shell?
Yeah. I don't.
It tastes so much different than when it's
Yeah.
out of a bag, and that's
Yeah.
what it tastes like. It's got that waxy
I don't.
feeling.
Yeah, I don't do too many
You know,
walnuts, but
see, I'm Italian. I grew up with
Yeah.
that. You know, all the
Italian
Easter
walnuts.
and
Yeah.
the-
Yeah. You know, I have an Italian walnut tree in the backyard.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's got the little green balls that roll down my hill all damn time.
Oh, you gotta get those, man.
Yeah.
You know, after Thanksgiving dinner, you got the bag of nuts from the store, and you got to sit there and you got to.
Yeah. It's like pistachios. It's like when they invented pistachios that were shellless, I was like, it went from eating one every 3 minutes because it took me forever to crack some of the. Actually, I became a pro at it. Now I'm like taking a handful of them and dumping them in my mouth. But
A little water in your mouth.
yeah,
Man. I'm gonna be honest with you.
be honest with me.
Can I be honest?
I want you to be honest.
I'm surprised. I didn't have high hopes for this.
Yeah.
Like I said, Bulleit wasn't always one of my favorite bourbons. It's a mixer to me. It's not something I would sip and drink.
Yeah.
But this I would sip and drink all day. I like it.
Yeah, it's nice.
I like it a lot.
And price point, I think it was maybe 48 or something
that's
like
great.
that. Yeah, not too bad. I don't know how, because it's new and it just hit shelves. I don't know how hard it's going to be.
Yeah.
But I'll have to tell you, I feel like there definitely was probably a lot of pressure for these guys to
put
put
out
something that is, because it's a big name,
Yeah.
and I think that definitely had to be a lot of pressure.
And Bulleit, their label's always crooked, right? That's like their
Yeah,
thing.
that's their thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's interesting. So I got to look at some other Bulleit and just to confirm, but it's still bottled in Bardstown, but it's in Shelbyville, Kentucky, which is where we were at, where the distillery is, I think, right?
Yeah.
Because it wasn't in.
We weren't in Bardstown.
Yeah, we weren't in Bardstown or any of that. Yeah, it was. Yeah, I'm trying to peek over, see if I have any other Bulleit bottles over there, but I don't think I do.
Yeah.
I may have finished them. But yeah.
Good job, Bulleit.
Yeah, I like this one.
I like
think
this one a lot.
think your first effort doing not sourcing that stuff, you did well. You did well. Good notes.
Good job
everything.
over there with the Cowboys.
Yeah.
Cowboy Bulleit, right? It's always a cowboy. It's like the Bulleit Frontier whiskey.
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's a cool bottle too. It's like it's
Yeah,
got
it's a
that
good bottle.
old school kind of
It does.
feel. It's got that, like
No stupid orange or green label.
yeah,
Nice
like
brown.
like I would find this like tucked between like my grandfather's couch cushion or something like that, you
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
It just has one of those looks. It's I don't know. My grandfather didn't drink, but still.
If he did, it'd be this.
It'd be this. It'd
In
be
the couch
Bulleit.
cushion.
And he'd wear his cowboy hat and his cowboy boots while he drank it.
And
Yes.
chaps, assless
Yeah.
chaps.
And neither of my grandparents drank, actually. Grandfathers.
Good stuff. Thanks a lot for bringing
Yeah,
us.
yeah,
Appreciate
absolutely.
it. Cheers,
Yeah.
Bulleit. Nice.
Bye.